How Gigi Hadid gave Bradley Cooper some cheesy support. Gigi Hadid showed subtle support for boyfriend Bradley Cooper on his new business venture, Danny and Coop's Cheesesteaks in New York. Gigi Hadid and Bradley Cooper are making us live in love. The model showed some Gouda support for her boyfriend of over a year after he debuted his new business venture, Danny and Coop's Cheesesteaks in New York. Gigi, 29, stopped by the NYC eatery December 20th, sharing a photo of her wrapped-up meal and encouraging fans to stop by for a bite. Soft open today through Sunday, she wrote on her Instagram story. Till daily ingredients last. Gigi, who shares daughter Kai with ex-Zayn Malik, added, "Do yourself a favor." And she isn't the only one obsessed with Bradley's new business inspired by his Pennsylvania roots. Comedian Keegan-Michael Key also took pride on being an early customer, snapping a pic in the kitchen with Bradley, who was rocking a white apron and man bun, and writing on Instagram December 10th, "Congrats to #Bradley Cooper and his new venture at Danny and Coop's in the East Village. So good." But of course, Bradley's girlfriend has been his biggest fan. After all, Gigi was by his side last year when he debuted Danny and Coop's as a food truck concept, slinging cheesecakes alongside restaurateur Danny Giampietro in December 2023. At the time, she brought pal Laura Dern along to go pick up some food, an eyewitness told E! News. An hour later, Bradley's ex Irina Shayk, with whom he co-parents daughter Leah, 7, also stopped by to see him in action and stop for a chat. Despite their split, Irina remains an ardent supporter of the A-Star-is-Born actor, sharing last year that they will always find a way to share parenting duties. "He's the best father Leah and I could dream of," she told Elle in 2023. "It always works, but it always works because we make it work. We both take Leah everywhere with us," the 38-year-old continued. "She's super easy." But both Irina and Bradley are keenly aware of just how different it is for Leah to be raised in the spotlight. "Looking at my daughter now, she's growing up in a completely different environment," she said. "She lives in the West Village. She went to all these countries in 2 months. But we want her to know the value of stuff. We want to show our daughter, you have to work hard to get something." Brad Pitt and Juliette Lewis. They played doomed lovers twice, in 1990's Too Young to Die, and 1993's California, but in real life they had a perfectly lovely relationship. "I still love the woman," Pitt, who was Lewis' date to the 1992 Oscars when she scored a supporting actress nomination for Cape Fear, told Vanity Fair in February 1995. "There's some real genius there. I had a great time with her. It was one of the greatest relationships I've ever been in. The problem is, we grow up with this vision that love conquers all, and that's just not so, is it?" Winona Ryder and Matt Damon. It wasn't just a Gen X fever dream, they really closed out the 20th century as a couple after, legend has it, being introduced by Gwyneth Paltrow, who famously dated Damon's best bud Ben Affleck. They split up in 2000. After the fact, Damon called Ryder a great woman in a 2004 Playboy interview, while Ryder told Black Book in 2009, "Matt couldn't be a greater, nicer guy. I'm really lucky that I'm on good terms with him." Cameron Diaz and Justin Timberlake. There was something about their chemistry at the 2003 Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards, where Diaz presented Timberlake with the award for Best Burp, because they dated for almost 4 years, seriously enough to issue a statement when their relationship ended in 2007, mutually and as friends, with continued love and respect for one another. David Moscow and Kerry Washington. The Scandal star appeared on the cover of In Style Weddings in 2005 when she was engaged to the big actor, but they split up in 2007. Patrick McMullen/Patrick McMullen via Getty Images. Madonna and Tupac Shakur. Madonna never addressed the story that she dated the rapper, who was killed in 1996 when he was only 25, until 2015. When Howard Stern brought up her infamously feisty 1994 chat with David Letterman, she explained, "I was dating Tupac at the time, and the thing is, he got me all riled up on life in general." Jake Gyllenhaal and Reese Witherspoon. After her divorce from Ryan Phillip and before marrying agent Jim Toth, Reese starred with Jake in the 2007 thriller rendition, and they dated for a couple of years. "She is, as I would say about most of the women who I'm close friends with or had relationships in my life," Jake said admiringly of his ex, "one of the smartest, strongest people I've ever met." Meg Tilly and Colin Firth. Before marrying Livia Giugioli in 1997, they separated in 2019. Firth had a 5-year relationship with Tilly that produced son William Joseph Firth, who was born September 20, 1990. The younger Firth is also an actor who appeared with his father in Brid.